off the bat. Maybe they're going to try to stretch out the defense a little bit, put him back outside the three-point line, see if he can knock down a couple of those threes.
The voice of former EuroLeague champion Joe Lucas alongside me, Tim Long. We're underway. Olympiacos the first possession in the game of round 6. Walker, who's averaging 5 assists a game this season, into Fournier to set the tone for the hosts. Sergi Bakker, a man who can shoot the outside shot at 48% with Bayern last season. Here he is again, looking to pull the Olympiacos bigs away from the basket, and he hits a big bucket.
Deck loves to play down low here.
Up against Fournier, spinning to the baseline. Papanikolaou, the rebound and the run. Fournier into the corner, in transition, and the killer scorer instant. Punished for going a different route. Vezenkov, the floater over the top of Ibaka and right on the money.
Since we've seen him this active.
Fournier, look at all the movement for Olympiacos. Fournier lost it though. Real Madrid running, gunning, and scoring.
As you see Tavares do right there.
Here's McKissick. Olympiacos had a 6-0 run. Real Madrid have answered with a 7-0 run. And McKissick can't stop the rot. And Yuri turns quarterback. And Hezonja is in the end zone for the touchdown. Working with Milutinov, passing back to Vezenkov. High catch, can't convert. Milutinov, that's what he does best, the offensive rebounding. And that's what Olympiacos do best, the off-ball movement and passing. And it's a big one.
I'll take that shot all day long if I'm Marsokas.
Alec Peters, the league leader in three-point shooting last season at 54%. What a shot that is, falling down to the deck. Back out to Vezenkov, up fake, flyby, bounce pass, push shot, Milutinov, good. And Olympiacos getting their fans excited here. Olympiacos' leading scorer last season, Alec Peters, before the return of Vezenkov. Here he goes again, wanting to make the most of his moments on the floor. Now you see me, now you don't.
Get the dunk, watch. You see Ibaka's feasting on it. He knew it was coming.
With 2 minutes of the first half still to play. Olympiacos, 12 made field goals, 12 assists. And here they go again. Peters for 3. Then back within a couple. Alec Peters, the spark off the bench.
And then a play behind the pick.
Fournier, Deck chasing from behind, breathing down his neck. Fournier missing though. Fournier now only 2 of 7 from the field. Campazzo flicks it out. Musa right on cue, puts it in on the perimeter, his first field goal. And we're talking now about one of the best passers I think that this competition has ever seen.
Look at that. You talk about
the magic man for Madrid, turning it on again.
Right on time, Tim.
Walker, he'll shoot the 3, couldn't resist, and he hits one. Thomas Walker. Vezenkov, Fournier, he was the decoy. Papanikolaou fakes a pass. Vezenkov, defensive ceiling put up, and Tavares swats them into the transition break, and Deck, he's got 5 of them. Hezonja for 3.
He's feeling it right now.
Sweet string music to Real.
We talked about the second half woes for Olympiacos. They need to get things going. Madrid, what they're doing defensively, you see they're extending them. It's again Hezonja. This time throwing it down.
For Super Mario to soar.
Right now, like I said, Campazzo will always play behind the pick if he can.
Walker over the top of Tavares, got it, and Thomas Walker. Renewed shot clock down to the final 5. McKissick. And that one good from the unlikely source of the offense tonight. It's a 3-point game, final minute of the 3rd. Campazzo looking for that 10th assist, and he gets it. And how many of them have been to his fellow? Real have 25 points in this period, the best offensive period of the game for either team. Right to Vezenkov. Caught it, used the backboard as a defender. Balde away in time.
That's out for
McKissick away from everyone. Says together we fight, together we fly, together we seek revenge.
He got from half court to the basket.
The flying 2. He's doing it at both ends. 10 points. And a steal. 3 rebounds as well. McKissick can heat up just like that. And so too can this place. Fournier fumbled, recovered, fell. Drops it off. McKissick pops it in under all kinds of mid-air contact.
Tied up with 4 assists with Walkup.
Tavares tipping it back. Somewhat fortuitously finding Campazzo. Hezonja faking but not pulling the trigger. Campazzo will, and this time he hits the target.
Yeah, he's missed 2 in a row, but you think he cares about that? Neither one of these teams has any offensive fluidity whatsoever here in this fourth.
One man who has found his ammunition. Tavares, Ibaka, only 1 2-point attempt each. As Sasha gets right back at it off the bench. Blink and you'll miss it off it. Olympiacos looking for their largest lead of the night in the final 2 minutes. Vezenkov. Whoa! This is Pereira. MVP revenge.
I was just about to say it, they waited.
While holding Real to just 4 tonight. The long-range floater for Thomas Walker, who's got 12 points with just 1 miss. And Olympiacos have the first double-digit lead of this game, and it comes in the final minute of it. And that now is the win. 8 to 9 second differential. Fournier free. And Vezenkov with the simple offensive rebound, stick back and smile.
I'm giving all I got here in the last minute and a half of the game, and you guys give up that easy offensive rebound and put back.
The Reds have revenge.
We've been waiting all week for it. The wait is over. Let's get it started. Round 22, game of the week. The rivalry series returns to Madrid, and it's the home side starting off with the ball left to right on your screen, and it's the general, the captain, the orchestrator, Campazzo, finding Musa down low, and there it is.
And 1.
Right back to Eddie Tavares for the opening bucket. Sasha Vezenkov and William Goss slipped and just got back to his feet. Fournier, triple try in the corner. Evan Fournier picking up where he left off in Baskonia. Balde's got a knack for hitting big threes. He had one against Maccabi the other day. Matt, just throw it up to, and Eddie will hook you up. Facu with an assist, his first of the game.
I don't understand. They go after the ball on Tavares over the top, but nobody stays between him and the basket, which gives him a wide open lane. I think that's what Coach Bartzok is saying to his team.
Fournier's seen a lot of the ball to start this game and forced that one up through the lane, trying to go over Tavares. Right down Main Street, and that is a Balde with a fast break layup. A timeout early on for Coach Bartzok.
That's a terrible play by Vezenkov right there. I thought they probably should have went right back inside to Papa Nicolau, who had Campazzo down low.
It's been a lot of Fournier and nothing else so far for Olympiacos. There's Vezenkov, pump fake, takes a dribble, and he's on the board. But Campazzo with 2 straight misses to end last game and to start this one. Fournier again gets the roll. The Frenchman with the friendly roll off the iron here in Madrid.
You're going to see him not.
Olympiacos nursing a 2-point lead here at the Movistar Arena. Bildoza, pull up. Bildoza from the top of the key.
Oh, you hate to miss that shot where you just made one with a guy in your face a minute ago.
Oh, but he makes amends, and here goes Papa Nicolau. Oh, stuffed at the rack by Hezonja. Musa!
No!
3-point game here. The visitors are up after going on a bit of a run. Vezenkov, Hezonja took a chance, recovered to get out on Fournier, but Fournier floats it up, and that drops down from the heavens.
He didn't even look at Garuba. He got body contact. He heard a whistle. Watch.
Just got kicked out of the game a couple games ago. Milutinov! Buckle up, this flight's about to take off. Nikola Milutinov.
If you are a young point guard, you need to watch that pass by Vildosa. That was perfect. That was right off the dribble, timed perfectly. There's no way Tavares was getting back.
8-point lead for the visitors. Feliz. Oh, with the Euro step and the soft touch in the lane.
That's just that pass right there I was talking about by Vildosa. This is the play they set up right now against Maccabi a bunch the other day.
Campazzo kick out. Abalde passed it up. Hezonja from Plaza Mayor.
Are you kidding me?
Wasn't maybe the shot they wanted.
I don't think so, but man, I always talk about the ease he shoots the ball with.
Vildosa, spot up. Vildosa answers right back.
Look at Tavares out there now extending that offense.
Leaves a lot of space in the lane, though, and there's that pick that just opened up. Williams-Goss. Fall on the rebound. Extra pass in the corner. Williams-Goss open for three, open for business. Campazzo, he has been contained much like he was in the first game between these two teams. A little scoop off the glass. One scoop, make it two. I'm not driving.
He's got it going on now. He talked to, hey, if you're going to call people out, you better show up yourself.
That's exactly what he's been doing here. Snatched the rebound down, getting into the paint. Williams-Goss again going to try his luck. 8 points out of the halftime break for Williams-Goss in a place he used to call home. Is it just them trying to extend that offense?
It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is.
Over the top of Vezenkov, and Tavares was there, getting there late.
Exactly. That's what takes Tavares out. So
12 on the clock. Campazzo almost lost it. Campazzo got it back. All part of the plan for Facu.
Well, Madrid has been able to slow down this Olympiacos offense. Only 13 points here. So I thought he was going to kick it over to Njai in the corner. He was wide open.
Fournier again, back-to-back, back-to-back, Fournier.
As soon as you saw the defense come off him, you knew it was happening. Evan Fournier is the man right now. I love watching a player just take over a game. He's like, all right, we're not, because they are getting some open looks.
Final shot to come here this third quarter for Olympiacos. Fournier from way downtown. From far, far away, it's Fournier. Does Fournier have all of those?
And only 16 points for Madrid in that quarter.
Behind the back, down the lane, and up off the glass for Campazzo.
Expect a big fourth quarter from Campazzo. He's going to keep doing it. If they can stop him and frustrate him, then it'll change the game.
Vezenkov with some space, slipped it off. That's a brilliant pass. Milutinov posterizes Garuba, and he's going to end up on Milutinov's iPhone home screen.
As soon as you start extending your defense and play, if you play.
20-point lead has been extended here in the first minute of the fourth quarter. Look at all the attention Campazzo is drawing, and Vildosa off to the races again. They don't need to rush, but Fournier won't pass up an open three very often. Free throw line, Fournier. McKissick can be the executioner here in the last 7 minutes or so, but Yule says not so fast.
I'm telling you,
still got some life.
And that's lazy offensively right there. You didn't pass the ball, you took the whole possession.
What a tough shot from Hezonja.
What I tell you.
Timeout from Bartzokis, who just feels that cushion dwindling a bit.
Yeah, it's the momentum, it's the cushion, it's the lead.
Fournier, 3 on the clock. You know this one's going up in the corner. Evan Fournier in takeover mode.
I have not seen many takeover modes like that. Fournier is just going nuts right now. And Rafa May's had that timed from the beginning.
Season high, career high in the EuroLeague for Fournier, who's got 27 points.
You really do, because eventually they're going to put another. I'm hoping they put another couple.
Eddie wants it down. Eddie wants it down in the block, but instead it's out on the perimeter. Rafa May's tough shot off balance. Where's that been all game? You maybe just have to throw in the towel and say, hey, it's not our day from the perimeter.
1 for 6 for you right now.
Fournier down low. Felice got a hand in the passing lane. Here comes Julie again, going right at the bucket, coast to coast, and turning back.
Not for nothing, but Olympiacos has given Madrid every opportunity to get themselves back into this game.
15-point lead, under 4 to go. Olympiacos, they're just going to want to wind some clock down and get good shots, but that's a great shot there from McKissick, the executioner.
And only with one team foul, you got to get more aggressive defensively. Try to go for steals if you get. Interesting switch right there.
Dewey, quick trigger off the inbound, and there we go. Is it too little, too late for Madrid, who have seen their last couple of three-pointers go in?
3 minutes, 15 points.
Williams Goss. No Vezenkov, no Fournier. Who's going to make buckets for Olympiacos? This man will stake claim to a couple shots. McKissick off the back iron. Here comes Felice. Rathan Mays shook off a little contact, got the roll off the glass, and a bit of a run being made. It's not going to be easy for Olympiacos.
Look, Olympiacos takes 24 seconds off the clock offensively, but they give up a basket in 2 seconds.
Garuba with the steal. Off goes Garuba. Timeout Olympiacos. Bartzokis can't believe how his team is ending this fourth quarter. Rathan Mays. 5 on the clock.
He's going to want to shoot it now.
Rathan Mays crossing over, top of the key, hand in his face, and he banks it in! He banked it in!
Man of the night goes in the Greek Derby. That's what they got coming up Monday night.
My word, that is going to be intense here. And how do they rebound after a busy week here in the EuroLeague? Gonzalez with a 3-ball. All of a sudden, it's starting to rain down from the perimeter for Real Madrid, but too little, too late for Los Blancos. Can't pop. Laying it up and in and preserving the 10-point lead. Gonzalez again. Fournier crossing over. McKissick. Left hand, and he gets the foul. That is the final nail in the coffin for Olympiacos, ending Real Madrid's 6-game run and extend. The way this team is playing right now, obviously you've got your peaks and valleys, but this team is built to win a championship.
Listen, there's one thing I've learned about the EuroLeague over the years. It's much better to be the hunter than the huntee.
Yeah, exactly.
It's much better.
McKissick! Exclamation from the executioner. And Olympiacos make it lucky number 7 here in Madrid in this game of the week.